Hello, everyone. This is Hadrian.
Hey, folks, I'm Mal.
Thanks for being here. Let's play some more Master of Orion in our Brains and Brawn series.
Brawn.
I'm really trying to bring it, but I don't know how much more I can bring it before my voice either just completely shreds somehow or people.
Well, is it the brains part or the brawn part? Is it the brawn part that gets you?
It's
okay,
both.
it's both.
I mean, I could potentially go higher, but I don't want to break people's ears.
Understood.
Or yours, for that matter. But anyway, so things are going pretty well.
Don't you
Fingers
say
crossed.
it. Don't you?
Knock on wood.
You shush your face, Hadrian.
Take it away, Mal.
Actually, I'm gonna say okay-ish. Things are going. We're all right adjacent. That's what I'm gonna say.
Okay.
However, I am in such huge, ridiculous deficit. Like I'm losing like 245 a turn.
Well, you said 245 a turn?
Oh yeah, now I'm losing 429 a turn. Actually.
How is that? What did you do to yourself that your budget is that crappy?
Are
you over on command points?
I'm way over on command points, like ridiculous amount. Because what happened was I had two sets of destroyers being built at the same time, and they got done like within one turn of each other. So now they're like, obviously taking up all those command points, which is bad.
Well, I was going to say, before you told me how much your current deficit is, I was going to say I can give you some money because I've got 694 and I've got 84 income every turn right now. So I could build that back up pretty quickly. But if you're eating it up that quickly, I don't know how much.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to go
I'm
going to go one or two more turns, and then my older ships, which I don't want to pay to upgrade anyway, I'm going to use them to destroy a Martian colony, and then I'm just going to I'm going to scrap them all. That's the only thing I can do to balance this out anyway.
Okay.
That's the game plan, but I appreciate it. If I get super desperate, I will. Well, I am super desperate. If you want to send money, you send money. You send money if you want to.
Well, with a 400 deficit, I don't know what. I mean, what would it do for you? I mean, unless you were going to use it to buy something that could. Could you use it to buy a colonial revenue building? I mean, that wouldn't offset it that much.
No, it wouldn't.
Weird.
It wouldn't. No, the only thing that's going to fix this is I get tachyon physics in 23 turns. So in 23 turns, I'll be able to build up a fleet again. But for now, I'm going to have to get rid of most of my ships.
Yeah.
Which is kind of a bummer because I really wanted to just completely smash the Martian into oblivion, but I think due to the finances, I might not be able to.
Yeah. So meanwhile, as we were discussing briefly. Oh wait, hang on. Hey. The Psilon Quanta has reached a major breakthrough in science.
Look at that.
So I have completed my research thanks to that breakthrough, and let's now see what other options I have available to me. Looks like I need to get xenobiotics. And then a neutron collider would be handy too, because production, xenobiotics, toxic processor. Well, I do have some toxic planets nearby me. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and go for that, because that'll enable me to colonize even more planets. CMAC 2.
It looks like the humans are going to go grab that small, arid, poor world with artifacts next to CMAC. They're en route.
The Dolza?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I'm about to militarize the border of that system, so I'm not very concerned about it as long as they don't start getting militant towards me. I do want to build a government support facility here on Zenithnida 3 on colonial revenue, and then Starbase because I need those command points, and then a missile base because that's right on the Alkari border. Should I? Yeah, I'm gonna buy that. I've got a pretty good income right now. I mean, technically... Oh, wait. Trade treaty with Alkari has finished. Let's fix that really quick. Alkari. Audience. Negotiations. Trade treaty. Thank you, Mark Hamill. All right. Next turn. Much better. All right. I'm actually, it would take a little bit more effort for either of the enemy factions to really mess with me at this point. And I mean, don't get me wrong, they could mess with me, but they would have to destroy some outposts and break through a little bit more. Last time they just kind of showed up and were like, hey, explosions. This time I've actually got some defenses built up, finally. How's that money issue on your end? are you close to destroying the Mershon colony?
Yeah, well, they're hanging on, and unfortunately, I can't afford to keep them. So I've already gotten rid of one fleet, and I'm probably going to have to get rid of another, unfortunately. We'll see. When we cycle to the next turn, I'll know for sure. Let me see here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to have to get rid of another fleet. So let's see. Who can I get rid of? I guess this one that's furthest away.
I'm cycling through to see what I can buy here. Tempted to buy the Colonial Revenue Service on Zenithnida. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that too. Got the money for it, and anything to bring that starbase closer to reality so I can have more command points and not get myself into the exact same position as you.
Yeah.
How interesting. The humans want to trade with me.
Well, hey. Free monies. Take it.
We have really good relationship with them now.
To GNN.
They want to be friends now.
Network.
Yeah, they regret their
And
life
now,
choices.
the state of the galaxy. The census
State of the galaxy,
rankings
all right.
of Empire population.
Oh,
I know
yeah.
your finances are going to be absolute crap.
The Sakura 60 population now, they're going to run away with this if we don't get to them soon.
True.
Fact. They are. Oh, I'm positive on cash again. Hey.
Actually, I'm a little bit disturbed by the fact that we both reacted the same way. So I actually have over 100 income per turn now, thanks to that trade treaty with the humans. So
there you go. Stud.
It's looking pretty good. I am excited about this. Okay, good. I can. All right, I just colonized Zenithnida Prime. What's happening? Okay, there we go. It wasn't. That was weird. It wasn't showing up as in queue. And then government support, and then colonial revenue. Perfect. All right, we're just going to let that sit.
I think I've got colonial support too. I don't know that did I build it? I guess I have built it. All right, next turn.
I'm going to put a few more guys into research because my populations are not necessarily balanced. Okay, well, with income being this good, I'm going to go ahead and lower my taxes. All these, yeah, I'm still getting over 100 gold each turn. Technically, I could lower my taxes even more, and morale would go through the roof. Let me see. Okay, good. That has allowed me to have additional production on Ladon. Things on Mentor Prime are going really well. As a matter of fact, I'm going to move another guy into research there, too. Going to try and keep up the pressure on the Sakura. Okay. Cool, it has a little animation now for when somebody colonizes near you.
I saw that. Yeah, that's kind of cool, right?
I like it. That's just a nice little visual touch. All right. And now I'm going to start building a military outpost there.
War against the Martians is going relatively well.
Okay. Oh yeah, I noticed. Didn't they have Ruzam a second ago, and now you've destroyed their colony?
Yeah, it's toast.
Very nice. Good job. All right, and then Ladon, I think this is a toxic world. I'm going to go ahead and settle Ladon 2, because, again, I'll have toxic processing fairly soon. And then let's see if there's anything. I'm just going to keep cycling through. My viewers are going to get bored because I'm doing the same things over and over, but I'm going to keep cycling through and seeing what I can buy with all this ridiculous cash that I've got to kind of speed up the development of my colonies. Because so far that strategy is working. Knock on wood. Okay. Well, I've got a space factory that I could do something with. I really don't have anything to give him. I mean, suppose I could colonize in Hake, so I could go ahead and send... Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Send them there to build outposts?
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to colonize in Hake. They're both radiated worlds, and they're actually... like, I guess there's a radiated gem world, abundant minerals. It's decent. But it's 3 jumps away from the Alkari, so hopefully it won't piss them off, and that way it'll bridge the gap between Mentar and Zenithnida. I am fully aware, by the way, that might not be how you actually are supposed to pronounce Zenithnida, but I'm just having way too much fun with it.
Well, I think it is. I think that's the way we decided to call it, right? So it's
and that's
fine.
all that matters.
Yeah.
All right, so my other colony ship is done. Speaking of colonizing Hake, let's go ahead and colonize Hake Prime. Actually, you know what? Well, crap. Yeah, I've got a colony ship en route to Ladon, and ironically, the new colony ship that was just completed was actually built in the Ladon system, so I technically could have just... Okay, well, whatever.
I understood that. If no one else did,
Yes.
I understood because I have my Hadrian decoder ring. It's on.
Yes. Well, I mean, obviously, if people watching my series are going to understand what I was getting at because they're looking at my screen, but yeah, people listening to you who aren't familiar with my means of communication, methods of communication, are going to be like, what? Okay, nothing I want to buy this turn. I'm getting really, really nice income though. I really am kind of tempted to lower taxes even more.
Here is a perfect example of where not having tactical combat really kind of sucks. Because
did the same thing that happened to me in Bromance 2 just happen to you?
Well, I just lost a fleet of 15 destroyers. Okay, and the favorability was way in my favor. Like it was almost max in my favor, and yet they won. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened to me in Bromance 2, in Metal and Stone. Remember, there was an early victory where it was like, okay, that was some bullcrap. And even the commenters, like, it's always especially validating because people on the internet tend to be so skeptical whenever everyone's just like, yeah, that was crap.
Yeah,
this was something.
The only good thing that came from that is that now I'm making money again, so it's okay. It's all right. I mean, I'll be fine. It's just kind of annoying.
Yeah. I totally feel you.
If I could have done the fight myself, there's absolutely no way they would have won because obviously I would have kited back and used the advantages like the fact that I've got missile weapons and things like that. But that's something else too, is that since you can't really get the range advantages and stuff when you're playing in multiplayer, my suggestion would be to transition off of missile weapons sooner than you might in a single player game. You know, in a single player game, most people, and rightfully so, I think, tend to stay with missile-based tech. You know, like they transition from, say, Merculite missiles to like proton torpedoes, and maybe they've got a smattering of, say, mass drivers in there, which is technically treated as a beam weapon. And then later, when beam weapons get stronger and the accuracy bonuses get better, people pretty much just switch over entirely to beam-based weaponry, which makes sense. In multiplayer, I'm not sure that holding on to missile weapons is really that great because clearly it's not taking into account that you have range advantages or anything like that. It's not. It's just a pure numbers thing that I guess I don't even know if I'm not even sure how. I'm gonna have to ask the dev team because I don't really understand how it calculates it. Because even if like in that, because this is the second time we've seen this. It happened in what, Bromance 1 or 2?
Yep.
With you.
Yep.
And
it happened in Metal and Stone.
So, and now it's happened again where it's saying that you're going to win the fight, but then smash your face. Yeah,
I mean, similar things happened to me in my Total War content. I had a battle recently. Human Scout, how did you get in? How are you? Oh, okay, I don't have... Oh, hello. The humans have a fleet on my border. Okay, well, I'm going to send some destroyers there to make sure they don't get any funny ideas.
They also have a pretty decent-sized mixed fleet of destroyers and frigates.
At Dulza Prime.
Well, there's another one that's headed there.
Yeah. This is interesting. I wonder what they think they're doing.
But they're going to militarize and hold that system. And
Maybe.
I think at this point,
good.
too,
They moved
the AI...
back. Well...
The AI sees us, I think, as a combined entity for military forces purposes. Since we're allied. Yes. I think that's the way it works. I need to confirm that, though.
Okay.
And I just lost my fleet.
Crap.
See what I'm saying? That's why they may be like, hey, now's a good time to go back on the offensive.
Yeah, maybe so.
I mean, I hope I'm wrong about that, but...
Yeah. This is why you were shutting me up when I was talking about how well things are going, and how much fun we're having, and how much we're enjoying building our empires.
I was just saying, let's be careful. Be careful.
I understand. All right, well, this next turn is going to be very telling because the humans withdrew their fleet from the edge of the system. Okay, good. They are leaving it alone, which is quite good, and in one turn, my station will be up. So that'll be... right, I'm going to go ahead and send my destroyers down there to that system. Colony ship has arrived at Hague Prime. Colonize this gorgeous radiated world of solar flares.
Right.
I actually really do like the way that the radiated worlds look. I mean, the sun, you could just tell it's permeating the atmosphere. It's got a very painterly look to it. I like it.
They got the aesthetics right for the world that's fried.
Yes. I mean, it's hard to nail those aesthetics.
Speaking of which, did you see that? Was it yesterday or the day before? They were saying that there's a planet in the habitable zone in Proxima, and that even though it has an 11-day rotation around that sun, it's so dim that it actually might have water. I was like, what? That's crazy.
I know. Actually, speaking of that, even more recently, within the last 24 hours or so, they revealed that last year, or maybe even a couple years ago, they've just been working on it. The Russians picked up on a signal from a nearby star. It's not a named star, it's a numbered star, but it's a very strong, like, directed radio signal.
Oh, right, that it might actually be artificial in nature.
Yeah.
And you need to save up some money, by the way, so that we can do another trade agreement.
Okay. How much money do I need?
It said like 136 or something like that. You're short some.
Next turn. It won't be a problem. Next turn. It'll happen.
But yeah, right? That there might actually be... That's kind of crazy ball right there.
Yeah, I was excited. But yeah, what they said specifically was that if it's artificial, not only is it obviously coming from aliens, but it would come from a civilization much more advanced than ours, which is terrifying.
Like second on that whatever, I forgot the doctor's name that came up with it, the scale or what have you.
Yeah. Michio Kaku talks a lot about that scale a lot. Type 1, Type 2. So they're definitely like a Type 2 civilization.
8 planets?
So the Akari, we better keep building up. This is the turtle phase of the series.
Yeah. Okay, let me get
at least for me
trade agreement going. Yeah.
I shall ponder this.
I ironically have good relationship with the Sakura, and actually okay with the Akari as well. I just man, we're gonna have to do something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to buy battle pods here.
How's that, friend?
Let me see if I can get a non-aggression pact with the humans. Oh, okay, turn cycle.
Yeah, turn cycle does. Like, what?
Guess I'll try again.
The blessed. What proposition would you put forth? I did not refuse you lightly in the past.
Wow.
But still,
the Akari want 160 credits per turn for a non-aggression. It's like, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, the humans are not interested in a non-aggression pact with me right now, so that's an interesting... That's very telling.
Yeah, they're just basically waiting to pounce.
They're biding their time is what they're doing.
Yeah.
All right, so we've got our trade agreement set up again. Oh, good, my starbase on Zenithnida is about to be completed, so have some additional defenses set up there.
I'm finally colonizing that Terran world right next to me. Finally.
Good. I've got some research buildings going up. My advanced data centers are coming online. One on Mentor Prime, and I think I have another one queued up somewhere, if I'm not mistaken, or I could be completely wrong. Yeah, on Ladon Prime as well. They're both 1 turn away. So I'm going to get a nice research boost starting now.
That's good. We could use some new tech.
Yeah, definitely. Speaking of which, let's really quickly make sure there's nothing I haven't sent you. Because I think we've been so focused on making sure that I survived for a bit there that now that things are a bit more stable, I don't know that we've fully exchanged all the tech that we could have. I know I was behind for a bit, so there could be nothing, but hang on. Bulrathi, audience, negotiations, exchange technology. Yeah, I've actually got a number of techs I need to send your way, buddy.
Okay, great.
Merry Christmas. Open that list. Make sure your viewers see it.
Oh, there we go.
Because that's a lot.
That's a lot. This is why we chose to set this up the way we did.
Yep. And if only we would actually keep on top of it.
That soil enrichment, nice. That's a nice deal there.
Yep.
For sure.
Yep. Okay. I've still got a really nice income right now, which is... Alright, threatening fleet detected.
The humans have really been trying hard to do things like contaminate and all kinds of stuff to me with the espionage stuff.
Interesting.
They haven't been successful because I've kept someone on, on it, and I have the what's that facility called? That first one you can get, global DNA scanner. So I've got somebody on counter, counterintelligence. Plus I've got that. So they haven't been successful, but yeah, they certainly are trying. Scumbag humans. Can't trust the humans, man.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and buy. I'm going to use every last drop of my money to buy biospheres on Zenith and to Prime, because I'm enjoying having all this money. I'm trying to pour it as much as I can into helping these systems grow.
Yep, that's the best thing to do.
Also, I would, as soon as possible, I need to build some cruisers and build up a fleet once I have the command points for it, a few more colonies. I need to defeat this space dragon so I can colonize Invaka. Trade treaty with the Alkari finished. Let's go ahead and re-up that. Okay, I can't afford it right now. Requires 158 billion credits. Got it. All right. All right, so actually, next turn I will have exactly that much money with my current income level, so that's nice.
Okay, you've got...
I will have exactly that much.
You have... Are you looking at what's going on in Dulza? A mixed destroyer cruiser fleet. Then
that's actually the same two fleets that were there previously.
Okay, then there's another destroyer inbound, and then there's two more destroyers inbound.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Of course. Oh, okay, I guess I did my math wrong. I needed 10 more gold. My bad. My bad. Well, I have my destroyers just arrived there. I mean, they don't stand much of a chance against that fleet, but at least there'll be a deterrent.
Let's put an end.
I guess I need to start building some more military stuff up soon.
This is interesting. The Marchand won a peace treaty.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Which I'm tempted to give them simply because they're essentially a non-issue at this point. Like, they can't come back even if they want. And what do I gain by continuing to go to war with them right now? In theory, yeah, I could go down, maybe destroy their systems, maybe gain some systems, but the Sakura are a much bigger concern for me right now.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to accept this. Yep, I am. Does not benefit me to be at war with them at the moment.
Good.
Okay, now I've got a choice between Tachyon Scanner, Battle Scanner, and Tachyon Communications. I'm going to go ahead and grab Tachyon Communications. Because you'll get the other techs when you get to it, Battle Scanner and Tachyon Scanner.
Okay.
Right? Because you're creative?
Yes, I will.
Okay, so I'll take Tachyon Scanners right now, and I'll send that to you, because you don't have that tree yet, right?
Correct.
Okay, so give me a second. I'll do that.
Oh, sweet. I have neutron colliders now.
Yep.
Bring it.
Audience, negotiations. Add to proposal.
I shall ponder.
There you go, buddy. Enjoy the command points.
Appreciate it. Oh, yeah, it's beautiful.
Well, and I hate to be the bearer of unpleasant news, but...
Who just declared war on you?
No, didn't declare war. However, it's that time. It's that time, buddy.
Oh, we're at 25 minutes already. How did that happen?
We're actually having a decent time and not completely getting our faces
we're not
smashed.
staring at the clock every couple of seconds.
Yeah, like,
all
oh my
right.
god, are we gonna live?
All right, we'll go ahead and cut this one here. Thanks very much for watching, folks. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget, Mal and I both have a series going so you can see the campaign from both sides. And don't forget to like the videos and subscribe to both channels to follow along. If you're not already, we're uploading new episodes in Brains and Brawn on both channels every day at 9 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, which is GMT -4 for those of you not in the States. And comments are always welcome. Let us know what you think.
Thanks so much for watching, folks. Until later, he is Hadrian, I am Mal, and I'll say we'll see you later again. So we'll see you later.
See ya.
Bye.